On this episode of Cash and Cari, crowds are drawn to an estate sale at a famous landmark.
This is right up my alley.
World-class art gets impressive price tags.
If I were a savvy collector, I'd be after this.
Cari gets down and dusty to find hidden gems.
Hey, we're treasure hunting right now.
And she gives a shabby cabinet a chic makeover.
It needs a lot of love, but I saw what a gem it could be. I'm Cari Cucksey, and I'm a treasure broker. I'm a lieutenant. I run estate sales, and with my crew, we uncover hidden gems. That's sweet. Refurbish just about anything and make great deals in the process. I'll do 125. Sold. This is a really exciting day for me. We're in a prestigious neighborhood in Detroit. I'm here to meet Christine and George. They have a house full of George's mother's furniture that they're ready to part with. She passed away a couple of years ago, and now is the time to let it go.
Cari's job is to help George and Christine get rid of things they don't need. And there's plenty to sell in this stunning, historic home. Now a local landmark, the mansion was originally built for the Fisher family, who made their fortune designing and selling car bodies to General Motors.
I think that's the biggest chandelier I've ever seen. It's huge.
Yes, it is.
Stuff for the sale?
Stuff for the sale.
This china is really in great condition.
And we have service for 12.
So we need to find the ultimate entertainer to buy this set.
Absolutely.
And it looks like you've got some art pottery over here.
Yes. This is a Roseville, and these are Roseville looking.
But they're Weller. There's a lot of collectors of art pottery out there, so this will be a big draw.
Dating back to the 19th century, Roosevelt and Weller are two of the most collected art pottery brands. Both companies were closed down by the 1950s, which makes each surviving piece command a precious price.
Now we have to take you to the party side. This is the billiard room.
Okay.
The house was built during Prohibition. To be modest, they built these doors to disguise the fact that it was a bar.
If these walls could talk.
You got that right.
So everything on this table then is for sale as well?
Yes, and the armoire.
This giant piece.
Yes.
Neoclassical is never really going to go out of style.
The neoclassical period embraced straight lines and simple geometric forms. This solid piece is hand-carved and is sure to wow a serious buyer.
All right, I'm ready to see more.
Okay.
This is going to be an amazing sale. People are going to want to come just to see the house, and hopefully we're going to draw the buyers.
We don't have any real expectations about what the sale will bring. We know that Cari will do an excellent job, and that's all you can ask.
George and Christine moved most of their mom's furniture into the carriage house years ago, so Cari has decided the sale will take place here.
And here is the carriage house. All 8 cars worth of it. The chauffeurs lived on this side, and then on this side was the gardener's cottage.
The owner of the house, she was very strict. The men stayed in this part, and the girl servants lived over there, and there was no commingling.
All right, I'm dying to take a peek at it.
Okay, let's go.
Once a lavish home for the hired help, this massive space is now home to forgotten furniture that needs to be sold.
We came across so many items that we just had tucked away. We decided that if we haven't seen something in 5 years, we were going to get rid of it. The hope is that someone will love them, use them, and then pass them on.
Have you been holding on to these for a while, obviously?
Yes.
It's great. It's in good condition. They're really cool.
Hanging pod chairs were first created by famed furniture designer Nana Ditzel in 1957. When pricing items, condition often determines cost. One of these chairs presents well, which raises its value.
What's the story with the cabinets?
These are steel cabinets. They were original to the kitchen.
I think I'd like to buy a set of these. These are great. I think it'd be a fun project to redo.
That'd be great.
At the estate sale, I'd probably get about $75 for this cabinet. Does that sound fair?
It's a deal.
First sale of the sale.
Great.
Cari's team arrives to get going on this vast estate.
Are you ready for this amazing house?
It's beautiful.
We're gonna get a huge crowd here. People are gonna come to this neighborhood just to check out the house. We have a huge job ahead of us. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
Let's do it. I'm gonna have to divide up the team. This place is so massive. I've got Haas and Mo moving furniture. Sydney, Janelle, and Gretchen can start moving things out of the house into the carriage house. Oh my God.
My gosh. It's beautiful. Do you think they would know if we were hidden in the back room or something and we could just live here? I don't think they would even know, honestly.
Oh, man, this one's heavy.
With such a massive space and so much in it, the team has to scramble to get everything out of the mansion and into the carriage house before customers arrive.
I don't know which way to go.
This is a huge home. It's 36,000 square feet.
It's never ending, Gretchen. There's doors everywhere. You get lost.
Are you serious?
It's crazy.
This is all for sale. Everything here.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, God.
I can do it. I can do it.
Oh, no, negative.
That's cool.
It's so hot.
I know.
Just look at me, I'm soaked.
Drink some water. We're burning calories. We're burning calories. It's
I
all
got
good.
a lot to burn.
So 500 for this one, 300 for this one.
Is that the weight limit?
You and Haas and Chris cannot sit in these.
Okay.
You break it, you buy it.
Just as the team finishes for the day, Cari gets bad news.
So for now, we'll keep it. It's not
for now,
going in
we'll
the
keep it.
sale.
Christine has decided not to sell several high-value items, opting to keep them instead.
I'm really disappointed. My estimate would have been 12 to 15,000. But now without those rare items, I'll estimate more between 7 to 10,000. My commission will be 30% before expenses.
Despite losing some big-ticket items, the estate sale is still packed with beautiful, unique things. Cari is going to focus on selling the art pottery, the 12-piece china set, the armoire, and the groovy pod chairs.
Come on, guy.
It's day one of the estate sale, and although the temperature is soaring, the crew keeps moving quickly to get everything done.
My team is really excited for this sale because this really raises the bar for us. This estate is impressive, and there are still a lot of high-end items. Actually, I'm a little worried they may be a tough sell to the average buyer. Girls, I put $625 on this. It's a Cigere, it's signed, it's dated. Don't take less than 5. It's one of the hottest days of the year. We're in the middle of a heat wave.
You want some water? Grab one.
I'm a little concerned the temperatures will keep customers away, but I think people will still come out just to see the house.
Well, the Fisher Mansion, you know, I'm a GM retiree, so this is right up my alley.
It's hot. I know it's hot. It's hot already. We got customers out there waiting. Everybody ready? Yes. Yeah. We need to open. Let's do it. Go, 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 go.
I'm on it.
Good morning. How is everybody? Wait. There you go. Yeah. Awesome.
Closes down.
Beautiful. Sold.
This is so awkward.
Okay. Woo. Where were you?
20 minutes ago.
Right here.
I love this. It's chipped.
Do you collect all kinds of different pottery?
My mom has one piece of Roosevelt.
Okay.
So, you know, we were looking to, see what was available.
Sure.
So
It's gorgeous.
it is.
You want to take it home?
You only bought one thing?
You do? Sydney, this is sold.
We didn't even really think about negotiating. We just had to have it. We weren't leaving without it.
There's a lot of special pieces here. Hopefully there's something for everyone and nobody will go home empty-handed.
Beautiful area, beautiful home, great deal.
But many people have come just to peek at what was inside the famed mansion, not to buy.
Do you want me up? Keep the sold sticker on that? Okay.
We've got $100 on it. $50.
40.
$50.
40.
It's our first hour.
40.
Leave your name and number. We'll call you at the end of the sale.
Okay. And then what do you want for this?
$2.
Perfect.
I like to buy this box for my mom.
You'd like to buy that frog for your mom? That's a great gift. $7 altogether. All right.
You gonna test it out?
Yeah.
No, somebody needs to scoop them up. You want one for your backyard?
It's a possibility.
Would your husband kill you?
It's a possibility.
Hey, Cari, are you guys letting people know that there's stuff up here? There is absolutely nobody up here. Thank you. Just getting bored. Send some people my way.
Want to lead the way?
It's cooler in the tent. Kind of. Just pretend.
Nothing?
Not that I need. That's
Okay.
It's wacky weather. We've got a heat wave going on. I know that's affected some of the customers coming out, and it's definitely affected the team. Isn't this gorgeous?
Yes, I love it.
We're asking $2,500 or best offer, so if you want to leave an offer, feel free.
I will make that call to the fiance first.
Okay, let us know. Just a couple tire kickers on that armoire and no bids.
It's beautiful.
It is pretty. The color is awesome. I have $195 on it. How about I can take 25 bucks off?
Okay.
You want to take it?
I'll take it.
It's your first Roseville. This is awesome.
Day one of the sale is over, and it's time for Cari to cash out.
We did $3,579 today, and we moved a lot of items out the door. So Kristen and George should be pleased. However, I'm a little disappointed. I thought the china and the armoire would have sold already. If I'm gonna make my goal, I need to step it up.
Cari just got news that will help her get on target. Christine and George are adding some fine art to the sale. These Miro prints need to be appraised. If they are rare, they could command some serious money.
For George and Christine to put those Miros in the estate sale, it would be a huge draw and, of course, drive up this estate sale.
Juan Miro was a highly influential artist who produced abstract and surrealist works. He was famous for printmaking, painting, and sculpture.
I'm very curious to see what they're worth, so I've asked an art dealer I know to come put a value on them. Do you remember what you paid for this one?
$2,750.
And what about this one?
$5,000.
And over by you, Christine, can you read that number for me?
That is 22 of 50.
That's a very desirable number. There were only 50 ever printed. We don't even know if there are 50 left, which is why so few of them come up on the market. So if I were a savvy collector, believe me, I'd be after this.
Caroline, drum roll.
Yes. This one, I always see it estimated in the same range, which is about $4,000 to $6,000. It could go for more than that. Now this one, on the other hand, I would probably estimate it somewhere between $10,500, and I definitely think it could achieve $15,000 or more.
That's not bad for a $5,000 investment.
Especially in the last 2 years.
Yes.
If the price is right, then the paintings go.
If the artwork sells, my estate sale total could be $20,000 to $30,000. George and Christine said all they wanted to do was to clear some space. But if I can make them that much money, I'm sure they'll be very happy.
Before the sale opens on day two, Cari's following up a lead. A lifelong collector has filled his barn to the rafters and needs to let some of his prizes go. He's giving Cari first pick in his cave of treasures.
Hi, Dick. How you doing?
How are you doing?
How long have you been collecting?
Oh, about 60 years.
Sweet. We're excited to pick around on your property.
There's plenty to dig. You need a big shovel.
All right.
I cannot wait to get started. This is like Christmas morning for a little kid.
Oh,
I don't even need to walk in any farther.
I know, I saw something over here. When you come to a collector's home like this, you never know what you're gonna find. I think that he's one of those guys that stops at every sale and just can't help but buy something.
Need a bike?
There's
Or this
16 of them. Oh, Natalie, I got something else cool. There's a sweet old wagon in here. Got it? Yep.
Yes. It didn't taste so good.
Natalie is so fun to dig with. She's bouncing all over the place, coming up with ideas. We have a lot of fun together.
Yes, hold on.
I'm sorry, we're treasure hunting right now. I'll have to call you back.
Love it. It's definitely not work. I can't believe she pays me to do this. How many funnels can I carry at once?
Chew! Ice cold watermelons.
Oh, yes.
Natalie, here's some cool old washboards.
This was an awesome dig.
We gotta go make our deals.
I hope Dick's in a good mood.
Is that all you found?
Well, we came up with the number we'd like to offer.
$380.
No, I'm thinking more. A lot of these signs, they're very hard to come by. And the wagon, that was my wife's when she was young. I'd say with everything here, be around 500.
500? You gave us an adventure of digging. I think $500 is fair. We really got some great stuff today. An entire pile full of treasures.
Back at the Fisher Mansion, day 2 of the sale has begun and the crowds have returned. Cari needs them to be buying, not just browsing, as she still has high-end items and big pieces that need to go.
Oh boy. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. That is just gorgeous.
Are you ladies doing okay?
Yep. Hi, Cari. I have a story for you.
I love stories.
Okay. My mother used to come to the Fisher Mansion as a child and spend weekends with Franny Fisher, one of the Fisher children, 80-some years ago.
Oh my gosh.
And I want to take her something that's original to the house. And I have found this beautiful window that I thought maybe I could mount on a trellis and put in the backyard so that when she's at the kitchen window,
She'll have a piece of the Fisher Mansion.
Yeah, reminder of her childhood.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
I know we were asking $100. I've got some wiggle room. What are you thinking?
Ooh, I'm thinking maybe 50.
$50.
For a childhood memory for an 89-year-old lady.
It's yours.
Sold.
I'll take it. I'm thrilled they got to take a piece of the Fisher Mansion home. Do you have more Weller at home?
No, my first one.
$100?
Yep.
All right, it's yours.
Okay.
About the two-door car.
Two-door, you can't take this with you then.
I know, I already got one and I swing on it all the time.
Okay.
We could chrome it out.
It ain't my style.
Put some lights underneath. Glass here. You open it up and all of a sudden the music turns on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is that what you collect?
Yes, I like swords, daggers, cannons.
It is yours.
Thank you.
Really need to ponder.
Okay.
The more expensive items still aren't selling. To find buyers for the mural paintings, Cari will need a different approach.
Is it hot enough for you?
The heat's really affected everybody. We have a few hours left and there's still a whole bunch to sell. They're marked 100 each.
Right. Will they do 2 for 100?
Sure, let's do it.
Really?
Done.
All right, 2 for 50.
Nope.
The sale has slowed, so Cari takes the opportunity to get going on her latest refurb project. She made a deal with George and Christine on an old metal kitchen cabinet, and now she has plans to give it a new look.
It needs a lot of love, but I saw what a gem it could be. My plan is to use this removable wallpaper and make it into an amazing child's cabinet. I removed the hardware, sanded it down, and cleaned it up just a little bit. The next step is priming. The cabinet's been completely primed. I'm gonna give it a high gloss shine with white paint on the edges. Next step is to put the wallpaper on the doors. Working with this sticky removable wallpaper is a little bit tricky. I'm gonna use a putty knife to help me glide it down so I don't get too many air bubbles. Try that again. Come on, baby. The best part about working with removable wallpaper is mess it up, you can pull it off and start over again. The last step is to put back on the original hardware.
Cari will get her money back and more on this sweet pea green cabinet for kids. With no interest after almost 2 days, Cari decides the estate sale isn't the right spot to sell the art. She invites select art dealers to a private viewing room to examine the pieces.
I have a few clients in mind, and then I would come back to you.
Excellent.
Well, they're certainly very nice pieces. I'll make a few phone calls and see if we can get something going.
Excellent. It's great to show this work to dealers. If they make me an offer, my total for this sale could reach well over $20,000. So Lois, do you have any clients that you think would be interested in the pair?
Quite possibly. I will do my best.
Perfect. Thank
you.
so much. It's not every day you run across $20,000 worth of art. These murals are in a different league than the estate sale. I'm confident these art dealers will find buyers.
15 for this one.
It's the final few hours of the sale, and Cari is back on site hustling customers.
75?
I was thinking more like 40.
Ooh, I can't go that low. 60?
50 and it's a deal.
This is the case that important to you?
No.
Then I could do all the silver for 40.
Great. That works for me.
You guys find some good treasures?
They are wonderful.
You
we
did.
love little things like this.
Can you imagine washing your socks or whatever else on here?
No. We have all this also.
This is all yours too?
Yes, and the table.
You did well.
I know.
These are from the original kitchen in this house.
And it was the Fishers?
Yes. So it's got great history.
Fabulous.
We're at 351. You guys are frequent customers, so how about $275? Just took off a lot for you.
I think that's great.
Sold. It's yours.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're very attracted to 1920s and 30s style furniture, so we're happy.
The large armoire and the pricey china didn't get any buyers, but as the estate sale draws to a close, big furniture pieces start to move.
All right, Haas, it's 5 o'clock, time to shut it down. Now I have to total the sales and tell George and Christine how we did. Hello there. It was hot. It was the hottest estate sale I think we've ever had. We sold lots of stuff, lots of art pottery, went to great homes.
Good.
Super.
Are you ready for the total?
You betcha. Okay.
We did $7,021.
Pretty good, pretty good.
It's been an absolute pleasure for us to work here and be part of this estate. So thank you to you both very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christine.
Very much.
I'm sweaty. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This was a tricky sale. There were a lot of high-end items, and quite a few people came out just to see the mansion. But we still sold lots of stuff, which made George and Christine really happy. We didn't sell the mural paintings in time for the end of the sale, but I'm confident the dealers will find a buyer. And that will increase our sale total by another $15,000.
No, we would not have done this without Cari.
It was a very good experience.
And these new collectors have an alternative idea for their piece of art pottery.
There sat this pot. She says, I gotta have, I said, well, I'd like that too.
And that's when we decided that joint custody would be the way to go.
I'm during the week, and you're on weekends and holidays.
Weekends and holidays.
Okay.
Or on special occasions.